Uganda and Kenya share more than borders. We share deep cultural, historical, and economic ties. Together we can position East Africa as a world-class travel destination where Kenya's sparkling coastlines blend seamlessly with Uganda's majestic landscapes and vibrant cultures. According to the 2024 Kenya Tourism Sector Performance Report, Uganda remains Kenya's second largest source market, contributing 225,559 visitors, which accounts for 9.4% of arrivals. Conversely, Kenya is Uganda's top source market. Ladies and gentlemen, this conference is therefore not just a celebration, but a call to action to harness these numbers into strategic growth. Together, we must develop joint tourism circuits that stretch from Uganda's gorilla sanctuaries to Kenya's coastal beaches, strengthen cross-border marketing with unified branding, create investment opportunities in eco-lodges, transport and community enterprises, and position East Africa as one destination with multiple experiences. For us, tourism is more than numbers. It is about people and planet. It must empower communities, protect our natural heritage, and showcase cultures with dignity. I urge all stakeholders, government, private sector, and civil society to champion sustainable tourism models that uplift local livelihoods and conserve our environment. That is how our tourism will shine for generations to come. I extend my gratitude to ministries of tourism in both Kenya and Uganda, the national tourism boards, private sector champions, and organizers, Ambassador Paul Mukumbia, and the Ugandan consulate in Mombasa, and my fellow leaders from the coastal counties.
The concept of this partnership has been complementarity other than competition. And this is the concept that we have been running through over the last 4 years. This complementarity is because, as you sit down there, where Waziri Raymond has pointed, here we have the dolphins, we have the beaches. In Uganda, we have beaches. I always encourage people to look at our beaches. I don't think in Uganda you can easily find a beach like this one. For us, even if we combined our beaches in Entebbe, we wouldn't get even half of what we have here. So I always tell people that on the issue of beaches, we cannot compete with the Kenya coast. Then we also have that silverback, the mountain gorilla. And here at the Kenya coast, you cannot find a mountain gorilla. All that you will find are a lot of monkeys. And I always say that even with evolution, the monkeys are not about to become mountain gorillas. So why don't we promote these products jointly? And they complement one another, so that an international tourists who come to the Kenya coast to enjoy these beaches can on the same itinerary go to Uganda and do the gorilla tracking or trekking. So that's what we've been promoting, and I am happy to note it's working. Since 2022, we have taken over 100 Kenyan tourism stakeholders to Uganda, and we have brought in over 300 Ugandans to the Kenya coast. And the intention has been for them to experience and know these products, so that they sell these products from a point of knowledge and experience.
Innovation has taken over everything, and therefore we want to infuse technology in everything that we do around tourism to respond to the trends that are happening in the world today. And the youth here also, not just Gen Zs, but the youth are about the new generation, and they're about they're dictating the new ways of working, the new ways of doing things, and therefore I think it's important for us to include youth in every conversation that we're talking about, including tourism.
And we in Uganda recognize youth innovation and the ICTs as key drivers for development. Uganda, I'll speak for Uganda because that's why I'm here, has a tenfold growth strategy by 2035. And we intend to achieve that tenfold growth strategy by focusing on 4 pillars, which 4 pillars we are calling the ATMs. What are the ATMs? We are focusing on agro-processing, we are focusing on tourism promotion, we're focusing on mineral development, and on science and technology transfer. And today, we are here in pursuit of 2 of the 4. And those 2 are tourism and science and technology. And we are recognizing the role of youth innovation and in the youth telling East Africa's story in a seamless and complementary manner. We've been hearing about complementarity now 4 years in a row. And I think we're picking up on it when I hear the statistics that were shared here by the tour operators in Kenya, being shared by Kenya Tourism Board. It's clear that we have understood the assignment of complementarity.